Undergrips have been one of the most popular pickleball accessories for a while now. They supposedly reduce tennis elbow and allow you to grip onto the paddle looser without it slipping. Having a looser grip is important when resetting with power paddles, which is why I originally bought one. In the last video, you found out that I preferred the Ethos grips over the more popular Hesicors. Ethos just released their new right-hand specific lightweight undergrip, so let's see how that compares to the original. Compared to Hesicor's more uniform hexagonal pattern, the original Ethos had angled ridges, which supposedly fits the natural curve of a proper grip. With the new design, it has the same general indents, but they just took away some of the vertical ridges on the old one. Also, the original Ethos was asymmetrical, so one side was for righties and one side was for lefties. With the new grip, it's currently only right-hand specific. Most of the time, I hold my paddle in Eastern, but if I have time, I'll switch to Eastern backhand to flick. The Ethos grips in general are more defined, so it feels nicer when gripping the paddle. Your fingers typically just slide into the grooves. Also, I like how it's easy to switch between grips because you know exactly where you are. The same applies for both the old one and the new one. Because I twirl my paddle a lot, I was originally skeptical of the asymmetry of the OG Ethos grips. It ended up not being too bad if you did use the wrong side, but now that it's right-hand specific, it feels better. One complaint some people had about the original Ethos was that the grip was overall a little clunky. I do think the removal of the vertical ridges did make the grip overall a lot sleeker and thinner in the hand, which I think is a plus for most people. I asked a couple people which one they liked better, and they all picked the new one. One thing I do like about the Hesicors is that they offer different handle length sizes. Ethos, on the other hand, only has a 6-inch size, and you're supposed to cut it to match the size of your paddle. This did not change with the most recent update. The last thing that made Ethos unappealing to some was that it was a little heavier than Hesicor. The Ethos is 0.8 ounces at full length, while the Hesicor at 6 inches is about 0.6. When you cut the old one to match a shorter handle, it can get to around 0.7, but the new lightweight version starts at 0.6, which is a plus. Even though I'm a proponent of weight on the handle, I think coming in at a lighter weight is just better for most people because you can always add weight, but you can't take away weight. The new lightweight Ethos grip is the same price as the old one. Currently, a single Ethos grip is $25 without a code. There's a bundle of 3 undergrips plus 3 overgrips for $47 using code PICKLELEE. That comes out to be a little over $15 for each one, which I think is a great price, especially if you can split with some friends or save them for later. The Hesicors range from $25 to $30 without a code, and I don't think they have any bundles as of now. But ultimately, I think the price is similar enough that your decision should be based on which one you like more. For me personally, I've been loving the new Ethos grip, and I would recommend this one. Ethos just got rid of all the disadvantages with the old one, which is really great. If you're a righty, I would give these undergrips a shot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment below what kind of videos you want to see next. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.